do you find that students themselves can bring interesting contributions to the classroom that you might not have even considered yourself in some respects?
Absolutely. That's probably one of my favourite things about teaching is you can go into the classroom and someone will have a particular angle or a particular perspective that I hadn't considered before, and I'm fascinated with the thought process behind it. So it's always my ethos when it comes to teaching is that I have the qualifications, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm the expert. If the student has a valid point and a valid perspective, then let's explore it as a group. Particularly now that I'm getting significantly older and I'm out of touch with tech, it's always handy to have the students' perspectives on things like social media and digital culture, popular culture, which can feed into the analysis we're doing in class that I no longer have access to. So yeah, it's always great when students bring in new ideas and new perspectives, and that's something I always try and encourage in class, and something that works really well is just, if you've got a new idea or a different idea, throw it out there, let's play with it and see what happens.
So you really like to involve your students in the learning process as well. Do you find, I mean, I'm in one of your lectures, I know you're a big fan of group work, that kind of thing. So do you try and specifically design your lectures in a way to encourage interaction between students so that they can bounce off of each other?
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm very interactive, as you said. I do like doing my group work. I'm a big fan of using things like Miro, Menti, getting the students to collaborate on research in particular areas, whether that's a case or whether that's an aspect of courtroom language. It's always great to get the students to sort of bounce off each other. And I think that's something that the students here at Swansea do really well, is that they may come in quite nervous and quite shy in their first year. By the time they get to their third year, everyone's so relaxed, you know, they understand that this is a safe place and they can bounce these ideas off one another, and they do. So yeah, doing some group work in the session works really well. I also, as you've had experience, send you home to solve cases, which is always fun and always chaotic the session after, because everybody wants to talk about the analysis they've done. But I love that. I love the interaction with the students. I learn just as much from my groups as they learn from me, I hope.
Yeah, for sure.